This song is dedicated to the coalition of people about the kingdom who are for the public. Yes, sir.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, Nigeria family. Let's do this together. How you guys doing today? Happy Saturday to you all, 14th May 2022. We are going to be doing this all together as you all know what is currently going on in Edo State politics. Yes, our brother Paitro came out this evening to talk about everything that's currently happening in Edo State right now. So I would like us to listen to what our brother Paitro have to say on this particular one. Is anybody right there with me right now? If you are there with me, let me know. How you guys doing? Trust me, I'm supposed to be out since I've been so busy. Trust me, I've been so busy. I just got home now. How na day? Can see Osai Keme. Hi, yo, God. Osai Keme. That your last name. I know if you pronounce, I know if you lie. Good evening to you. Thanks very much for joining us. I'll go practice some, but at the moment, I can't pronounce it at all. Who is there again with us? If you are there with us, please help us to share, like, and let others know that we are currently here. And let's talk about these whole things together. That's currently going on. Yes, my people. Sabovo Konga is right there with me. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's do this. Let's do this, my people, Najawa's family. Let's listen to Paitro, what you have to say here. I'm going to come back again to acknowledge others. Please help us to like and share. Thank you.
If they give you chance in politics in Nigeria, can you do better? Anyway, no. Listen, if you want to say anything, you call me when on the call time, because this right up point they distract me, will make me not concentrate on what I want to talk. If you want to talk about me, I'm not the best for anybody, whether you be my enemy, whether my friend, because I be water. I don't get enemy. You understand me? I don't have a permanent friend or a permanent enemy. These questions you can call and you have the number there. So it's WhatsApp. You don't pay for it. I be not get internet. I need to watch it. So later you will call, ask me this question, and I will tell you why a good activist cannot be a good politician. I've been saying before. I will answer that later. But let me quickly just replicate what happened in the last previous video that I sent out in this place here. I spoke about, good evening, Mike. I spoke about so many issues that very day, but I concentrated on people leaving Obaseki alone to work the way what he can be able to do. Because no matter where every day I continue saying it. There's no, you cannot see a good snake. All of them has poisonous bite. Okay, one is more harder than the other, right? In that my video, there was a caller that called into Nigeria Watch show the other day. For God crying out loud, I don't have anything against that man. But if he's watching me here today, if you see me today, why are they not rushing to call into my program like that? The way they rush to call over there when I finish my video. They know too. I normally blog on YouTube. I blog too on Facebook here. Why don't they call me? Maybe they ask me those questions. Maybe you see why I don't feel answer them very well. That one I want to talk. He say me they talk because I never come to Nigeria since 12 years. Oma Sheo. Oma Sheo. My father died how many years ago? That should be around 5 years ago. Precisely 5 years ago. And since my father died, my daughter got married in Nigeria too. I went to my father's burial. I was my daughter's married. I went to Nigeria for even a friend's father's burial. Okay, sequentially. The only time I've not gone to that stopped me from going to Nigeria was this COVID-19. Health-wise, you understand? Because I don't take chances. I love this world. I want to stay in. I want to enjoy myself, you know. Since 2000, yes. I went to Nigeria in 2018. 2018, yes. 2019. The 2000, 2001, and 2022 now. I've not gone to Nigeria. I might likely go this year. I don't know. So, and not only that, you said that I've not been in Nigeria since 12 years. That's the reason why I'm talking. I don't know what is going on ground. And I love one answer, my friend Dan, Najawash replied with gentleness, very respectful answer. He said, you don't need to be on ground to know exactly what is happening. Everybody talking about Ukraine. I mean, if I go Ukraine, go look at the war when it happened there. But can't you say what exactly? Don't you know that there's a war going on in Ukraine? Must you have to be there to see the gun falling on your head, or you see the explosion physically before you know that there's war in Ukraine? I don't want to call you Mumu, but may I tell you, say, God will bless you. That's all. You understand me? So those words we were saying were just out of jealousy or out of enviness. You were not really talking about the point that I raised over the issues. You understand? Because I mean, when was saying one we are okay. Then another guy was talking about when I spoke about, I think, Eranomigho stuff like that. You know, I said, and I repeat again, I have no personal interest about Eranomigho ambitions. But now the truth is coming out little by little. Because when I see people talking, because the other day he said, I'm coming to the main issue I came out of, the reason why I said we should give man's burial to all these bad politicians in Nigeria. Issues that was being raised about 2-3 days ago, and I'll be hearing it by Betrayal on social media. But I've said that I wouldn't want to speak to people, particularly on their problem. But when it becomes a party problem, I have to intervene. When it becomes a public figure, I have to intervene. When it concerns not his private life, this is a public activities. So I need to talk something about it immediately. Okay, I watched the video on how people were lamenting that they spent 24 million so far. Okay, you spent 24 million so far. How much is the salary of a House of Assembly representative in Edo State? God knows that as a House representative, you can't get that 24 million. Let's assume you spend it to enable you seek just to get a ticket. You've not started campaign. You can see that we have no place to go in Nigeria any longer. If you that have been shouting for justice for years over there in states can be able to come out with your manners where you spend 24 million, they should come and give you back your money. I'm short. I don't even know what to say at all. Oh, a platform like that. Like Facebook, like social media. You know that will wait 24 million a party just for the boy to get a ticket. Or otherwise, you will go there. You cannot spend 24 million. If you've used that 24 million, if it is true, you ever did it to the issue that is not true. But I just want to counterbalance you on that aspect first. To let you know that there's nothing more than a personal ambitious. You can't tell me 4 years ago, 3 years ago. We are talking about the postal like you can't consider yourself being robbed of a political process when you are not even part of the system. Now, let me tell you one thing. When you are not crying now, when I hear we are APC, we are not enemy, but what I will tell you now. Whenever it's APC now, let's go straight to the point. Here is the PFM, but I don't give a fuck. But why you are here in Ghana? You go and remember what I'm telling you today now. You supposed to think what I'm telling you today now. Where the gospel truth is Tamuwana. Ubona bijale aya bijawo tu. Why you there ya? You really abono ga yimi. Amaso ya. Owe ma eje kini uta ina eje. Wa mu ye weri ye kina go mana o ma ewo se. Or my see way. Or my say, away I'm with you. Or women, they give a people where they were. I'm a desigo. I'm a versigo. Am I so big with? Now. My very good friend, amigo. No be you for this program here tell me say Obaseki no get results. When they tell disqualify, hey, una to forget, una get low memory, very small memory, short-sighted people. I argue this with you where no be the result of Obaseki they do governor before. Where they accept them, screener accept them. No be the wall we can get now. And now, you tell me say Obaseki no get results. It's forged. They see they use 3 credits to the entire university. That's the question you ask me. The videos are there. If you want to go and check the video yourself and see what you utter out. You forgot that very soon, though you remember, but you forgot because of your ambitions of what Isayamu and the rest were giving to you and late Captain Osa. May so rest in perfect peace. All they were giving you, they pumping you. The same people, so all of you don't forget this bomb when they don't go through way so many years ago, or last year, 2 years ago, here for campaign for Obaseki. All of you are way there in case of Obaseki unjustly. All serious are very well. Why you people are eating yourself. Who is calling me if it's not on this program? Hold on. Hello. Yeah, but I here now. I here say kakabo. In real life, oh. Okay. Gwegwa.
Okay, where you there?
Imwe let's begin kakabo. Gwegwa.
You go to a pastor is there yamu. When you got video ni, when you got no buy yabo.
Kakabo?
When you got no buy yabo ni ani do dame yo. Ni ya do dame yo. But I'm at 2020 ni.
Yeah.
Ni ana kwani ha.
Yeah.
Eri opa se ki for my yes no. Opa se ki for my yes no. Eri opa se ki ji, eri wona yo ma wona. Ina aka mi awe even wakumo di agena. Even wakumo di agena. Na party na to me we all politician we ya me second address. Mama on that son that way. Anybody no ready to cafe.
Yes.
Amigo ni yako komoko kame.
Yes.
Amigo ni ya right. Apart from that one, iya ne nguna we ni amuna.
Yeah.
Mayana ajo jene, mana ajo jane boni we ngudano. Amai we. Iya na ajo jane everybody mai no sa.
Yeah.
And then now, o si egbe ne omo na hin.
Kakabo? You made left it. Kakabo?
I'm a presenter now. Mostly who know what it is now. You know, my picture of Eladia. Mostly who know.
Well, send every audio voice because they don't know anything. Yeah, my
you know the one of the way about the poster, efficient passenger jamu, one of poster here. You get in a winner we run so after. And now we now, but any I have to say now not your Obaseki. Abi, okay, now, is there Yamu? I know a head with the APC now.
Yes.
So, I'm going to say Yamogati. And what is Belenania?
Yeah. My brother, my brother, just listen to me very well. 2 minutes in the we already say word with ya near only do cut a balance ya by the video ban. All that you don't tell will give away. That we go marry a phone. Or marry a phone. All my best on me. Or we tap viewer. If you want worry, asking where they do I govern a man with my here. Or a word with my very many a village that I back every way. Me towa. Nari me vai bel, nari otobe in my area. Me ma gbe code. Agwa ere we ga eche ojo we e village me. Ni mara nwa. Nama ewa be ebe. Era me wake mari. Oto era me wale yaki I au baba na yaki ni ya do be. Yaki do e umuma. Na we fia e family iri ya. Akwa ri we do I chema be. The village ni. He prefer ni ya e chema we go. Ni ati wa I me bele ni me go. Unda odo yere ni. Ebe na ngwa. Eke no magele. O ike boy. Okay, we was screen where am I come officially? I'm at officially paper where you are disqualified. We're married a phone. I want you one how far why are the contesting now of Noga contesting why 8. At you are a gathering. Only the official screening. We're married a phone. Tibina Guanania. We have 24 million. So out of the beginning, 24 million we're spending in Gata who can spend there. It was here as House of Assembly representative, the 8 years. Calculating all the almost 24 million. So whenever we are corrupt, Obaseki corrupt there, we rock ba. Buy the reason na agbe osho no la edo with 500,000 who becomes a millionaire. On a form 100 million. On a form on seen 50 million. ESC investigating ane. Ebuari okere no iwu. Ganesi na eniya aki. Ekini only out my brother. Damn your my brother.
If I did, show me your flag, will tell you who you are.
Kakabo.
Yamu, who so mole. Get can only near now. Then some mole who said, we just tell me everywhere you need. Salopua, me go.
Where's the game? We're finishing in market one minute call Kakabo. Can we just hold on for a while without call now? Let me quickly finish first, then we'll come back to the call, you know. As I was saying, these same people, these same elements, we are campaigning for Oshomole and Zeyamu, telling us that Zeyamu, Obaseki no get results. This is somebody very well now, and you know from your heart that those days, our time in school, I think our era was the end of those cases where you have to do your. Please be very careful with those noise there. Back that door for me, please. So, it is in your time that is in stop. That no good student can get. Very few intelligent students. Those who are very, very learned or who are very intelligent are those who can be able to get 6 credits, 5 credits. At that time at a city in Nigeria those days. All you normally do is that you go to YA, you get 3 credits for. There was no cheating when I cheating now. Now I have result now copy answer a piece of paper. You understand? Most students who get in first sitting 5 credits, 6 credits were genius. I have some of them in my school those days. I don't know the messenger name here today now. Who I respect tomorrow. They thank for all of them who were genius in my school at that time. How well to do human beings today in Nigeria. I thank God for their life. No matter how their life was, no matter even when their family were very poor. Thank God. Because these are people who never sat in exam 1 or 2 or 3 times, just once. And they were genius. Women are a genius. Sometimes you may be a genius, your radicalism can even take you out of education that time. Ukabo seriously is Ukabo. They add back with GCE and WAEC to make 6 credits. To be enable you enter the university. One hour one university, 1 hour belly, 1 hour after go today you are crying. Am I there no Otania? Am I Itama with anyway? And then we time we can't get away. And then I will come in to the family. I bless the weather. Why finish the world? Why the America? Really bad. Now I don't go favor. At the same time, we say because yeah, when I would only when it is low, when it is low, I losing when I will. Or say what very close to you. So no, my way happy aspect when maybe in Nigeria where or Maria have to the even only by adding over America where you are finishing any night here. Yari phone. You are a very credible candidate according to this board. Hold on. Let me play to you guys. He can't do the reason to go at him because you have to say maybe another one I keep on, you know. Let me tell you the reason why I said Nigerians need to at least all bad politicians has to go on mass burial. And I'm just proving me right that I'm very correct. Very, very correct. Hold on. I circulated the video Let me show you guys the video. Let me show it to you guys. Show the video to me. So I just listened to it at work. You know. Hold on. I'm just you with the name. Oh no, non mi fai arrabbiare. Dai. Let the ever finish and make I tell you what this guy talk. You understand me? They don't understand exactly what they go on. You understand? You can't just be bamboozling us anytime, any day. First other video you told us you have no money. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
You guys like this. Wait.
Hold on.
If I can go APC, give me my money back. The money they grow.
Yeah.
And a lot of money.
Yeah. Hold on. I even have this.
Read it here, and I will answer it.
It's not about me. It's about Mega Comrade and APC.
Go ahead. What's the Ediki? What's the Kabo? Get going. I want to hear him speak. Hold on. 2 minutes. I beg. I want to just. Okay.
For social media.
See.
Even some of them now when they insult me, they will come they cry because that time not be them APC do them because they continue. They don't damage their campaign. They felt that it did not affect them. Me.
Now they talk so.
Anything people do, it go enter social media. Then everybody know what social media can do. He said, yeah, more organized. Why can't say pass over there? Why say
All right, people.
They are not. Okay, listen as this boy came out to say the truth. Hold on.
You must be able to back home. You
Hold
must
on.
have. So what is now? What is now?
Hold
I
on.
didn't want to come on air.
Okay.
Say this. Some people have been calling me. I just tell them.
This guy, they grant.
Get to understand.
He's even a boy under Eranomigho.
I'm not aware.
Hold on.
What has been happening? I understand that a lot of people don't know what's happening, but I think I need to set the record straight. Somebody
You hear?
ask me, Chris, now your papa gets APC.
Okay, his name is Chris. Okay, yeah.
Now you get this, now you get that. I said, no, my papa get APC. But because of my papa get APC, we cannot allow those lights to fly.
You
We
hear?
cannot allow those things to fly. We must set the record straight.
God
We
bless
must
you.
tell the public that this is what is happening. I will tell the story. And I will answer all your questions. You guys will be asking me questions. I want to answer questions as concerns Mega Comment, Eranomigho.
They listen.
This is my big brother here. I want to answer questions on all you have been saying. I want you guys to just put the question down. I will read it here and I will answer it. But let it be related to Eranomigho Edegbe. Let it be related to. Please share this broadcast and invite Eranomigho.
We are sharing it already, my brother. Tell us the truth.
Because me, myself and
I've been like a left, I've been like a right.
days ago, and I told him that this thing that you are saying is incorrect. You are trying. Chris, what are you saying? I said, no, Ipa, have you bought your form?
Okay.
Have you bought your form?
Okay.
I asked him, Ipa, have you bought form? He said, no, they don't screen out. Like, no. Who did they screen out? Who did they screen out? Even those people that he mentioned, that some of them that he mentioned that he screened out, those persons have bought form too.
They buy phone.
So what is now stopping
Where are they from?
Mega Comedian from buying form? You should go and buy form. Before you become officially an aspirant, you must be able to buy form. You must have shown your form to the public that yes, you have bought form.
Oh, yeah?
You become an aspirant.
Okay, you want them to wet the ground for you before to assure you that you are going to be the candidate, Abi? Are you aware with you?
It's not an aspirant.
Yeah. Even abroad.
You know, the reason why I move is blind because people are calling me. People are calling me from diaspora. People are calling from diaspora.
I won't wait to finish this video, my brothers and sisters. Oh, no, I'm very there now. Even if you are on a I mean, I tell you, my Nigeria 12 years ago, or you are reflect to this matter back that I don't have any personal interest about this boy, you understand? Why me? I can lose 2,000 friends for enable me to stand and say the truth. That to get 1 million, where I stand in lying to people. I would never lie to anybody. Oh, Nigeria. I let you describe it. I just say no war. You are not there. You understand? So, then I will marry a fool. How are you not a candidate? How did they not screen you out? Because you people know what happened in the APC national levels. All the presidential candidates who went and took form. Abi, after the form, they now screen and disapprove 2 candidates. It was on Channel News. Channel News did not say the names for the first time, but later on we get to know those who were involved on this qualification. You might understand? Then later to OBJ to Papagoslo announce it out that those of you who are there as appointee ministers who decided to contest opposition, they have to resign before that Friday. All of them went ahead and resign. Only the Konima, Lagos man, that people man, you get to blow Yoruba. That was how way I said, where you be the go as president, you don't win anything. Because serving as a minister for other 9 months, he will get that 100-something million back as kickbacks. That man is very intelligent. He went back to that place there again. So while those of you who are in support of Eranomigho, I also want him to be a winner. But tell him to have the courage to take the form. And tell him the courage too, not to start vandalizing APC because you vandalize PDP because of Obaseki. Now you are vandalizing everybody had to be Obaseki not get results. They disqualify justly. You not say it was justified. Disqualifying Obaseki. What I write for APC, a state representative when I sooner. So I want ESCC to probe people too who said they spent 24 million in Nigeria. How much did they get? One guy to get 1 million in Nigeria in US dollars is about $1,700. So to spend 24 million, no worker, I stand to be corrected. Anybody in abroad, or a doctor that can be able to spend 24 million without money borrowing, where would you borrow to money politics? You see, when I played that video of this my man, you see, and he came in, I'm like, Obaseki, I'm going to remember. Sabalo Kula, Yaleva, Nina Lima, Nibu, Nema, Ilaro Baka, no, however. Me, 1 man riot squad. Oh, here later in the day, I'm coming. This is the advice Obaseki gave to his people when he was telling them, yeah, they got a contest. Aqua very well where a man have just hold on. I think I recorded this thing down that he kept about a man. I will boo you one anyhow. Aqua very well where you see why you are going. Hold on. Oh, well, look, people are consulting each other. Political purpose. Or anyway, don't go and sell your house and your fortune to campaign. Rely on Godfather and Godmothers. Because of in politics, in a seat of about 12 seats or 14 seats, 168 candidates in those states. Only just for PDP, APC Eranomigho. Are you telling me all of them will get nomination? Opa must win. So stop lamenting. Stop lamenting. Whatever they are doing now to you is justified too. It's justified. You need to know your local government chairmen. You need to know all your world leaders. It is like that. How can you liaise with them when you don't know them? So the same way the Obaseki Managing University with any credit to Wagai, it always the same way who are any day. Only so I two. Wow. Mamu wake. Egbera is a new was what my meaning. Ah, Capitusa, Egwena Prevosa, Urara, and you, and you won't go away. Away. Obey. What have you? I mean, what tell you about Sakina? Till why you tag him? It was a dwelling Abusalio, no television, no television, no network. That's why we don't know what was going on that time to be brutally. And most of these phones that are making us, we are very young kids, 79. Now, we just started secondary school that time. Oh, we are in my way 3 years. If you don't know you well, if you don't know you well, if you don't know you well, if you security know you well, Yana akpole. Ali must go. Ali must go. Ali must go. Ali must go. Asabala Wadiji. Celebrate me now when I'm alive. No, when I'm gone, you call the kick out for me. You know what Ali? What else? Yeah, you kick out. It's some mindset. Okay, why talk? Why is it? Utifo. Why are we doing that? It can be a do fan. Can you do? Look here, or more than a baby. You might have done certain things wrong 2 times traditionally in Benin, but your positive impact in Edo State has 89% in Edo State. Don't say my year. What we are like a vegan. I'll tell you how we are. The body of we are. What are boy? I will say, my rock. We are not creating ABS, or not created my university, or not almost every road in Benin. He created more than 72 permanent schools in Benin alone. All at Benin State, all record government were having new schools. In secondary school, or a motor too. Usele secondary school, Asoro 1, Arewele 1, Arewele 2, Edu College 1 and 2. He added more schools. Free educations. Yet, what about always somebody is building a structure in those states. Insecurity. Obaseki. Organize Fulani. Otani me no why. Tani ya egbe no why na. Emila ya ni wa convert doni. Emila ya ni wa convert doni. All the cows that you see rolling about in Edo. Wagiate wanta anya yi. Ibi osanya. Ibi osanya ya. Emila ya ni wa la ni be gboni. Ibi osanya jokele le jankan ni wa e be ni. Ibi osanya ya. Where me bia san or Mama Duburi or Sokoto or de Emila 5,500 of you are there to all of your employees. Where you are finishing any on here, Yari a phone. You are a very credible candidate according to this board. Hold on. Let me play to you guys. You can't the reason you go at because you have to say maybe another one I keep on, you know. Let me tell you the reason why I said Nigerians need to, at least all politicians has to go on mass burial. Eranomigho just proved me right that I'm very correct. Very, very correct. More than I aqua very well where it may have somewhere it just hold on. I think I recorded this thing down that he can't remember why didn't well amen. I boy in one anyhow. Aqua very well where you see why you are going. Ali must go. Ali must go. Ali must go. Ali must go. Asabala Wadiji. Celebrate me now when I'm alive. No, when I'm gone, you call the kick out for me. You know what was Ali? What else? Yeah, you go. You kick out. It's some mindset. Okay, why talk? Why is it? Utifo. No ya wo do ni. Muda ekono na mi do fan. Keno na mu yi ye gbe. Ah look here where I wo or more than a pegbe. You might have done certain things wrong 2 times traditionally in Benin, but your positive impact in Edo State has 89% in Edo State. No zeri ma ye hinya we na. Wo wie la tawe gan. Oteru wa wo gan. The body am we gan. Wala boboyo. Abu Salima Yopa. We not create ABS. Or not create my university. Or not almost every road in Benin. He created more than 72 primary schools in Benin alone. All at Benin State. All the government were having new schools. In secondary school, a motor too. Usele secondary school. Asoro 1, Arewele 1, Arewele 2, Edu College 1 and 2. He added more schools, free educations. Yet, what about Europe? Always somebody is building a structure in Edo State. Insecurity. Obaseki. Organize Fulani is me. Otani me no why. Otani we are no why na. Emila ya wa come doni. Emila ya wa come doni. All the cows that you see rolling about in Edo. Wa giate mata anya yi. Ibi osanya. Ibi osanya ya. Emila ya no ri wa la ni be gboni. Ni bi osa jokele le ya kan ni wa e be ni. Ibi osanya ya. Where you be outside or Mamaduguri or Sokoto or the Emila 5,500 of your added to all of your employee if you don't Emila or near cow, not wild, no worry. If you are outside or if you Sania, go and find out. Imam Sunu Yeni. Imam Sunu Yeni because I'm not here to offend anybody, but I'm going to tell you, yeah, well, was a water Jemo, or would you have you anywhere? Or near ana verasa enwenwa aya si osane ya bua otutu osane we maru enwenwa is a si osa we ade kuniri we oyiwo okay pari awa egbeje owo we osane we si for 2 weeks neri we ya wo also ke we ona me we ra ai peti mi ya fempo we ya ukoke ya ra 3 million we ra ode kuniri ra have 7 million no ma ya asa no bodo yusu degbe wo. This is what is happening today. So I'm not surprised. What about it? I'll be telling you, I'm not a soothsayer. Yeah, tell me. You see, I don't gather most crowd like that because people that follow me are very intelligent. I don't carry along fools in my platform. I don't carry along those who want you to dance to their tune. Now let me go back to the issue where I said Nigeria needed to have a mass burial for all these bad politicians. You can see what is happening recently now in Sokoto. A student. The same thing. Nigeria mebeje. I give me a life in the Oja because of saying the truth. My platform na key. Na WhatsApp. When you open a platform, it's for a purpose. Any platform that you allow anybody to post anything or say anything can go. Yeah, Jesus, you are saying you are the Lord. Happy weekend, happy Friday, happy first month of the month, happy Valentine, in a platform which is strictly an association to pass out information for the community that you are, based on the progress of relative issues concerning that community. But in the a progressive union, no this was what led to the death of this young girl, Deborah, in Sokoto. By saying a platform open for basic knowledge for students in their school, where matters concerning school has to be raised, where solutions has to be gotten, where information has to be, because somebody posted a Muslim religious issue to them. Say, what kind of rubbish is religious is this? He posted here. This channel, WhatsApp group was open basically for basic knowledge for school, because it was a Muslim advert or picture or whatever they showed in that WhatsApp there. They grew wide and they grew annoyed. They beat up a girl to the point of death and burned her to ashes. You know what the foolish politicians did in Sokoto? You know what they did? The first thing they did was that When the police arrested the suspects, the mob, the foolish youth in Sokoto, they now started doing riots. The first place the politicians think of safeguarding was their emir palace. They switched there with more than 50 armed cars and policemen, guarding one single man, allowing them to witch hunt the Igbos, the Southerners, the Easterners in the north. House to house now. Sokoto is in chaos. And then people are busy taking 100 million for. I tell you now when Nigeria stand, now we go do election now. But these people, they are not thinking about that because they don't care about you or me. All they just want is for their own pocket, stomach, infrastructure. The one single person go to complain about Obaseki. When the center, things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Go and read the novel by Chino Achebe. You will get to understand what I'm telling you. Yes, all is not well in Edo State. Yes, there's no security in Edo State. Yes, there's no much development in Edo State. Yes, there's difficulties in the government in Edo State. But Edo is not the worst state in Nigeria. And we don't hear town cryouts in Maduguri, where daily basis of kidnapping is taking place, where daily basis of attack is taking place, where daily basis of bloodshed is taking place. And yet people, because of their selfish interest, their hate for Obaseki, they will not let us drink water, pick up for granted. Who blend you now? Who blend you now? Where it belongs to? Mumu. Mumu Anabi. MU. Mumu. MU. You understand? Then, hold on, please. Let me carry this caller, please. Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening. Thanks for picking my call and thanks for giving me the opportunity to contribute to your show.
You are always welcome, sir.
Okay. I'm calling for France.
Okay.
Thanks for the good topic you are talking about this evening.
Thank you very much.
And I've been wanted to talk about these same things you are talking about today.
Okay.
And it was just a privilege for me to see that you are still in the same topic.
Thank you very much.
Which have been posting me for long.
Thank you very much.
It's very clear that we the Benin's, our problem is a very big one. When we see somebody that is doing well, we are quick to crucify that person. In aspect of the how you just mentioned, I was once a butcher when I was in Nigeria.
Wow, God bless you. Go ahead, my brother.
I register at Obaseki, government slaughter. My name is I'm well registered member before I travel.
Okay.
I know everything concerning how cow business is being run in Edo State.
Okay.
That is why I want to give you a rundown of what cow business is in Edo State.
Just go ahead, sir.
Price when they were condemning Godwin Obaseki in aspect of
insecurity, Fulani.
No, I'm talking of that open grazing law.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, thank you. This business in Edo State, the cow meat that is being slaughtered in Edo State, is being slaughtered by our people. Our own Benin people, not Hausa.
Okay.
How is the business being done? We go to Kano to buy cow. We bring it down to Benin. We will employ the services of Hausa man to be taking care of it daily
basis.
Yeah. At the end of the month, they earn salary from it.
Okay.
We own the cow. We put it in the bush. It's just for those people to make sure that they take it from one place to
another to eat. Yeah.
Okay. Obaseki came and said the open grazing law, he wanted to have a designated area which this cow will be kept. Do you know that people put politics into it and start blaspheming this man, start condemning this man, that he don't want to sign the open grazing law? My brother, before, it was only government slaughter that was in Obaseki before.
Yeah.
Which we all of us registered for.
Okay.
As time goes on, individuals started having their own private slaughter. What Obaseki tried to do in aspect of this open grazing reserve is that when you have an designated area which cow will be kept, if I have my cow, I put it there.
Yeah.
At the end, I pay tax for my cow to be there.
Yeah.
At the end of it will be a very good business for
everybody.
An initial state.
Yeah.
Before you go, if I have a land, I might decide to use my father's land or even buy more land and use for the same business also.
Face it round. Yeah. But to start, we need a fixed place.
I put it on my care. At the end, I have somebody there. They will be paying me for it.
Good talk.
Understand? Okay, now, you have not said you are not going to be eating cow meat in Edo States.
No.
Every restaurant, every meat we condemn in Edo State is cow.
Yeah.
When we want to do burial, we consume cow. At the end of it, you are saying Fulani Esme, Fulani Esme, Fulani Esme, Fulani Esme. Do you know that, my brother? Let me tell you, I was familiar with the North. I traveled to North to buy cow when I was in Nigeria.
Okay.
When we got to Chirinchi Market in Kano,
yeah,
you go there on Friday, you go to your bank, you withdraw your money, which you wanted to use to buy cow Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Also, Fulani people will know that you went to bank and withdraw big amount of money. At the end of the day, in the night, you will sleep inside the market with your money inside your bag. Use it to do your thing. You will not see one Hausa man that will come and wake you up. That money, bring it. That is how sincere they are.
Okay. That one we very low.
I have an Hausa friend who will give me a full trailer without depositing 1 naira. Said, okay, see the amount of the money that fall on each cow.
Yeah.
Kill it, take your bill and bring my money for me.
Before you pay them.
Before I pay them, yeah.
Thank you very much, my brother. I just want to, because of time limit, because somebody's on the line too, you know. But,
okay, yeah. Before I let me just round up.
Yeah.
When Obaseki left, is there people will know what this man done in Edo State.
Okay, I've been saying it.
The people that hold Edo State to ransom, this man came and said, no, this must be done
in a different way.
They are fighting the man. Instead of we to support this man, we are supporting those few people, few cabal who hold Edo State role stage and started castigating this man. He's just on the second term. Which governor is working at the end of his second term? Nobody.
But he's still doing his best.
This man is still doing his best with the little resources Edo State have. Let me just rest my case. I would like to even come on this your platform.
I will host you. You know what you do, eh? Just write me few words in WhatsApp so that I will store your name.
Okay.
So we have to think on this issue particularly again.
To re-diagnose on many issues.
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to. We are on a vast issue today now, but we'll just delegate the day for this one again. Okay, do that. Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right. You see what I was saying? I don't do bushel work before, but it was an information that reached me. But this man did a cow business. I don't want to stay on this cow issue. I want to dig on that issue that happened in Sokoto. Because I tell them, I said, not be Hausa man get cow when they work out for street for Benin. Now the Fulani men want to for that bush when they work out for this thing. The cow when they chop on a property, everything, but then Benin people don't get them. That is the gospel truth. Now let's go back to the issue. I say they did a mass burial. Let me show you some video. It's scary, but we have to see it. Because this one will escalate now. The Mumuku politicians now, they are busy sharing money now, talking about issues that are not important. Instead of them to handle these matches, he shows the matches he used in burning off a human being. And yet, you are telling me that you want to contest as president. And most of these candidates who bought for 400 million are yet to condemn, most of them are yet to condemn the act because not to lose vote or nomination from the north, east, west, and central. This one hard. He shock for Nigeria. He shock. Why I still believe in oneness in Nigeria, but I only as my duty to speak to the truth. March on toes if necessary. For our voice, the true voice, to be heard everywhere. So, you see the reason why I said everybody should be given, bad politicians to be given a mass burial. No matter no good snake, all of them has poison. So for those of you who are lamenting for local nominations, keep quiet. Bechonu. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Survivor of the fittest. I'm true with you guys. Sorry I can't stick too long here because the annoyance in me, the annoyance in me, if I accumulate it, it will affect people who live around me in this neighborhood. The way I boil to see injustice prevail sometimes in the society, in group. It happens in the family, it happens in the community, it happens in the state you live, it happens in the nation you live, it happens even in your workplace. People backbite. They will see the real truth something, but they will go to the other side around just because they are getting something. At that moment, it will be comfortable for them to stay, and they will lavish wealth on you. But when it comes to them, they want people to come and help them to cry the cry. Oh, it died. It died. Umaru, Obaseki, it died. That's what you said. You don't say the music, Umaru. How market? You see what you have for a go? Go be like FIFA now. Why are Fafa very soon? Let me carry this call first. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Your name, please. Where are you calling from?
Good evening, Chairman.
Good evening, my brother.
I'm from Italy.
Okay, now.
Chairman, my name is Osas.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, sir. Yeah.
Well, I just watched your program this evening.
Thank you very much.
And I picked something from it, something sensitive. You know, Obaseki is come to stay. Whether people like it or not, Obaseki is the best governor. After Bemutia Wusali, the best governor we have received is Obaseki.
That's true.
And we should still look on the impact. Eranomigho is not just, not that he made a lot of mistakes, but people lead him wrong. That is the truth. Eranomigho has now realized that Obaseki is a very good man. That is the truth. Eranomigho has realized that this is the reason why people continue to narrate Obaseki.
To attack him.
That is just the truth.
Yeah.
Because the truth of the matter is bitter to say. Now, when he go house, when he go see which they has, now they go see these people finish say, Eri Wajea.
Oh, we are here. Oh, we are.
No, say, no, now, they make me the narrate this man. He don't know what your master can undergo. That is just the fact. Because these people are coyotes.
Yeah.
Haters. They love money. They are not after the people. That is the fact. Our Obaseki is after the people.
Why not? I know.
Watch carefully. When you separate Obaseki and Abat, now money issue. Because Obaseki is a kind of person who don't tolerate nonsense.
I am.
They have sensitive issue about that guy Abat. Say this boy now money. He's not even ready to do what you send him to go and do. He just after money. Try to play different game to collect money from the government. That is why he's switching off. Eranomigho has seen everything. Eranomigho is a good man. Let's be sincere.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
I've never said so. Yeah, he's a good man. I know. We talk every time.
He never studied Obaseki. That is where he made his mistake. He never studied Obaseki before he started narrating him. Now he has known his Obaseki. He has known the people surrounding Obaseki. He has known the people ruling in those states. So there's nothing you're going to tell Eranomigho about all these things. He has come to the field. He has seen everything how it's played. That's just the truth.
Can I take your mic back to one place? Hold on, bros. Can I take your mic? Can I take your mic back to one place? Hello.
Hello, I'm hearing you.
Can I take your mic back to one place when you said you now know them now?
Yeah.
If you want to watch his video 4 years ago, he has insulted Captain Osa, late Captain Osa.
Yes.
He has insulted Kabaka.
Yes, of course.
He even insulted Ebo Oshomole.
Later,
Later, he now came back to this place again. When he went to Nigeria the other day before he came to Nigeria for this last time now, he was with Kabaka in Lagos.
Yeah.
Are you aware now he has settled now with Abbas too, Abi?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, my brother, always be very careful sometimes. I have a friend here who is not living here anymore. Where do you be? Or where we are okay. Or where we are not okay. Or what hekegbesu. I don't hear. We are not okay or heke. You see, go and watch all my videos. This is the reason why Nina Kabon Monica that's the time, you know. Sometimes people just do things this is sometimes people just do something for the immediate gain. You call it make a mess of where Obaseki go get a supported with a man or we go Imarigo Amarigo Mimare Nego. I'm not doing it for money. Why would you go? I'm here for 1 month. Who do lack a strength? Where he can continue with it.
Yeah.
But me, voluntarily, Yahweh, you have me advising Obaseki. He tested a WhatsApp. Finish. I've not spoke to him personally one day. I send him messages sometimes. On OTA, he better go to okay. But in my begging, are we a married phone?
When the Eranomigho, when the Nigeria politics, once you are here, they know the kind of individual you are.
Yes.
If it is a kind of individual that
yeah.
They won't allow you to go that venue. That is just the fact. That is what kick Eranomigho at. Because the moment they start involving him more and more, to tell him not to go back is going to be a very big stress to them. That is why they find a way to switch him out.
Are we in Lua 24 minutes?
That's the truth, because they know him where this guy, if you give him the opportunity to come in and in, the time you now realize, okay, no, we don't need it anymore. It's going to create a lot of chaos.
Okay.
Now, he has never taken a phone. He has causing problem on their neck to
yes.
get his money. Now, how which if you take a phone, he's going to inform many of them and he's going to expose them. And Eranomigho is a kind of person, if you cannot dialogue with him, just have it in mind that he's going to expose you. There's nothing about two ways about it. He must expose you to the world, and which they know that if you are dealing with Eranomigho, go with truth and love. Outside door, if you cannot break it out, indoor, Eranomigho will not agree with you.
Well, let's see, my brother. Where's the Kakabo? I'm very grateful. Where's it for the call, eh?
That is just the fact.
Where's the Kakabo? Thank you very much for letting us know the truth. God bless you. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. God bless you. Yeah. I want to put a Korean APC. Oh, my way out here. We are here, my way. But to my girl, we're born. I also know. You might say, "Oh, you very stuff. I like you. Or you very respecting only more. You know me, body bolo. So, I don't know why you respecting only. Oh, I face any bar. I'm not very one. I will really have facing a year. I will tie against them too because you can't wait. You know, I made it. Obaseki, where to be? I will be out for the government to be where to be. It's only covered all to be out. Why do we? Because it is very strange. Because the two persons cannot be way. Wait. I think way down. How can you compare a tailor who went into Africa and work in the north and become a leader of his Sintakale? Labor leader. He didn't here. How much was the emotional man receiving? He came to Benin. The same is a young. What was the kick of Bon? Yes, you know. Ha! Wagaiti mani we Eranomigho ni dana ya he. Amigo mweni niya. If you don't give them name, I will not be happy with you. Give them name. Obaseki is a, how do I call it? Serial betrayer, according to Wicked Rogato. You understand me? So what are you going to call all those APC people that told you to come from America? Where they live in Bologna, man government, man national assembly, man senate, house of assembly. Ekena wa na soto e ya gwalo. But the katama when you can get udero don. Imada! Bad people. You went to go and join them. You were laughing at me. You say I'm just sweeping in the ocean. People are sharing money in PDP. Me, I just did that. I'm not the PDP member. I've told you guys. I was once a registered member of APC many years ago from AD. In 2000, when my mother died, 2015, October 9, I joined AD. I could change to APC. They were also in my mother's burial too. But I lost confidence in them. The first one was when how they maneuver me. Did you see me cry one single day? Only what I did was like that. May confrontation. Maybe 5 million already. I'm talking about 15 years ago. I be not 15 years in it. About 15 years ago. I might be in my second son now. Should be around 19 years or 18 years ago when I went to Nigeria. In Ego. They asked me to pay for 250 members registration and requested me to bring 5 million naira. I know where me. Mess with me. It might be good like social media. I might social media and I was know that man. 5 million naira at that time and 6,000 euros gives you 1 million. And there's no way I can save 6,000 euros in a year as a fabrica worker. As a worker at that time was a very young worker. I've not got this experience I have today. My grade or my levels have not gone high in payment as it is today. So we're struggling with 1,002, 1,003 at that time. With a wife and a kid. With the house straight and stuff like that. You still go to Nigeria. We know when I are. So while in APC, what take woman Eranomigho. Organize now was or now me heading now get down what. Yeah. I know why you what you remember this is I was telling you from the beginning when we did by Yana. You show more of the America oh show Baba any APC or show more cannot or when you put away you get outside crowd way. A telephone call no maybe I do now we you man. Ah? Is there a one or what you dream? Or my go? Ah? I say, man, okay, Kevin, man, okay, spirit, what damn you, what host you or you host you? Understand? Tomorrow, one way, how market a go or lie the delegates to Abuja? Baseki no more, oh more. My service is gratis to you. Gratis. Look, no dime. I don't even need a dime from you. My service to you is gratis. You are not a serial politician like Wiki and the rest who does something for their reward. Because the Bible tells us very closely, Jesus Christ educated us that when you are giving this with your left hand to somebody as given, don't let your right hand know what you are giving, what is inside your left hand. These are people who gives out of their mind, who has the people's mind in their mind, who has people suffering in their mind, who want to help everybody, not some set of group of persons. Insecurity, full as me, herdsmen, cow rustler. You people were shooting live cows. You think you shot the malam. You did not shot any malam. You shot your own fellow people. Because the business for cow is owned by the Benin's, permanent Benin men and women in Benin there, who spend millions, who build houses, who have shopping malls in Benin. Even some, I don't want to use those words anymore. Have this one. Now, go to villages, have chiefs, prominent chiefs, title chiefs, niggas. All of them, yeah, they're all cow business people and business women and men. relatives to strong men in Nigeria there, in Benin there, relatives to commissioner of police, relatives to generals, relatives to, I don't want to mention names. They own cows in Benin. And yet, when issues comes up like that, why target them? Well, let me call the cutting off. It's okay. But I just want to let you guys understand one thing is that instead of you narrowing your politics to Edo, narrow it to national. Because the stream where water falls down is dirty. How will the river be clean? Your father in the central body cannot hold. Things fall apart. Obaseki is just trying to pick up the nonsense from one place to the pit, from one place to the other, to bring them together, to assist. It is a selfless leader. ATA. Why imagine? We don't know say many. Or this is the only one estate in do. You can't come with me make go to say the well man bo one year. Do plate year the JRO. Boy, the office nowhere, pa, or Tiraki, do me no. Even I don't want to go details about his personal life. He can't tell you the I can't go on pay small. He's an economist, a conservative street man. That's all, not a wicked man. He valued money like my late old friend Obaseki himself, simple interest. He made why you go to Obaseki Street? He will arrange all the money back again to the way Murtala Mohammed had faced that time. The highest domination in money that time was 20 naira. You can't give Obaseki money and you keep it in his pocket like that. Our war. He will arrange all the money just the way they do it in bank. Or if you respect the money, it creates more value for the money. I bet to live. But my message today is very clear. Instead of you clamoring to fight for funds and everything, what I said today, go and check it out. Check how many people has come out to make that, to condemn that statement from all the Mumu Eastern aspirants. Wike, Umai, the other one where they carry staff for center here, Rivers, then Rivers have been quite governor, they call out, who I thought was a nice person. Check how many of them has come to condemn it, what they did to Deborah in Sokoto. The other person was preaching the money they cut her neck many years ago, and nobody go to jail for that. And this very one, now go decide whether now Nigeria a Muslim country or a Christian country, we go know. Okay, you know what is saving you guys talking rubbish now? Because Oka, the coup that Oka was called upon, it was not successful. It was that coup this successful. We don't know where we put our leg on this now. Ogburu and the rest were so I just said they be mad people. They know what was going on. So if the Biafras believe that they are marginalized, you are lying. The Middle Belt are marginalized. The West are not marginalized. Yoruba should keep quiet. They've had enough of cake, of the national cake in Nigeria. The Midwest, the South, the Southeast, the Middle Belt, those are the people that has not got a fair share in this issue. So I don't want to stay too long today online today because today is a weekend, but me I don't get weekend, I know. Tomorrow I will go up to so. But I want to get this message, go straight to my brother Eranomigho. Stop crying. Stop crying. Because you did it to people when they did it to Obaseki, you were laughing and celebrating. I don't keep videos much like that for I get my phone don't full, so I delete some of that for play the music for now. When they disqualify Obaseki, how will I take dance put? How will I take dance put for Facebook here? Oh, time holy. Make I leave now. Make I leave now. Because this one is just the beginning. All of you that is narrowing your complaint to Obaseki, una go hear me. Just look. This thing I just started in Sokoto now is spreading to Benin. While I watch it, within that 2-3 days time, if it is not well quenched now there, the houses in the east, obey here to Munji. If you also take Obahi, obey to Munji. You see, you don't understand one thing in life is that anybody who really want to bite your back ass or your buttocks, he's only interested by the order that comes out from your anus. Sorry to use those F words. None of you want to say, I will listen to her. I don't understand. It is politics. I've always been saying it. No matter how brilliant you are, once you choose to be an activist, you can't be a good politician. Then let me go back to those questions. That first question that man asked me before. He said, if they give chance in Nigeria politics, can you do better? Yes. I will do far much better, but not in the sake of these bourgeois, this kakawon, this shark, these crocodiles. No, I can't do nothing with them. It's impossible. It's happening here. Local union we are here in Havana, here in Nigeria, in National Union. See the bomb that is going on in the National Union in the Nigeria Association. Where will Nigeria be? There will not be problem. Once you speak the truth, you'll be attacked. You'll be segregated. You'll be packed to one corner. People know you are saying the truth, but because they say it is from you, because it's from you, they will say it will not work out. So my brother, Peter Osas, if you elect me as a governor in Edo State, I will do far even more better than Obaseki, but not in the midst of these politicians in PDP. You will give the bad ones mass burial. I will work very fine. Because I am here, why I do? No tree you plant that will not have intention of growing tall like its mate. But it is a situation, conditions that will make some trees will be short, some will be long, some will be big, some will die before when they plant them. So I rest my case here today. I wish you all a pleasant weekend. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy your Saturdays, flex your life, do everything, but have it in the back of your mind that you have a fragile nation back home in Nigeria that might explode. I said it 4 years ago, time bomb. You will not tie a bomb at time. The day will explode, people will know that this man says so. Now race will not reach race. Now woman they use hand the whole press. Person when they go market say not see person leap picking for. Person when die uncle. Person when die uncle. I still remember those who refuse to accept oneness. Those who refuse to accept oneness. This person for only 2 persons. It's not for only 1 person. You know, rich people stay with you. You know, if you stay here too, you be Benio, you be Igbo, you be Ishao, you be this. My brother, when I lost one of my best friends in Italy here, the Reverend, I've forgotten his name, is a Catholic Reverend from the East. He had been transferred back to Nigeria, and I guess so. He said the only self-contained in the world you can see is a coffee. The only self-contained, that is real self-contained from the heart, is a coffee. When people die, they put somebody. Nobody can share any that. No matter how you love that person, not even a wife can share a coffee with a dead husband. That is how I rest my case. But don't forget, Saturday is the day we are going to place on our line here our sister who is doing very good in the mechanic section in Benin, 25 years old young lady who we intend to start a life with. Please, if you know you are really our supporter, come up and support her, get that very day. We want to open a place for her where she can be madam of herself. That is not only your breast or your back ass can bring you money. Your brain and your hand as a woman can bring money for you and respect and dignity. Don't forget, follow us. Next Saturday, we'll be hosting her live on YouTube. Straight talk to Paritru. I bless you all. Good evening once more again. Happy weekend. Ciao, ciao.
All right, my people. Now we'll round up on this one. It's quite late here from Lagos. How now day? I see a lot of people in the comment section. I salute now. That one from our big brother Pahitro. Now you can talk your own mind. So for the whole things where they go on right now, both at those states and in Nigeria in general. Yes, please, before you leave, don't forget to hit the like button, help us to share this video. You are helping us, okay? When you share our videos, you are helping us. When you like our videos, you are helping us as well. And this is if this is your first time on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I'm on air or any member of my team. Appreciate every one of you, my people. And Jawash family, we need to go right now. It's quite late. Remember, I said a weekend. I know I make my weekend just finish like that. You know, I did be now Lagos, now Nigeria. It not be like a Broadway, it boring. And not be the other way around though, but abroad boring. For someone told the truth, it boring, it boring. You know, as this kind of time now, I still jump into my car. Now my drive go one place, man, go relax. That's the good thing about our mother's land. If the government can give us more security and the basic things, basic amenities that we all have been crying for, I don't think there will be any issue. But hopefully, I still prefer my country than any other countries. Thank you very much, my people. Like I said before, I'll let you guys go now. Take care and God bless you all. Have a blessed evening and a wonderful Sunday ahead tomorrow.